All right, so I've also been asked to do a grapple jump tutorial quite a few times. A Draygon escape grapple jump tutorial for RBO specifically. So I've been over this a few times, so I'm sorry if I forget anything important. But the main thing is, first of all, you want to finish the Draygon fight with a blue suit. It's technically a yellow suit in this situation. You know that you have that if you have echoes like this. The reason for that is because you want to be able to save your Shine Spark easily so you can get out of the room after Draygon. And in this state, you can't use a Shine Spark unless you first push down and end up in a flashing state. So it's relatively easy to not use your Shine Spark in this state. So what I do is I line up with this pipe right here. Okay. And what you want to do is you want to do a straight jump and then grapple onto the bottom half of this turret. There's a top half and there's a bottom half. So you want to grapple onto the bottom half, and then immediately after you connect, you want to push down. What pushing down does is it prevents Samus from getting pulled close to that turret right there. See. Once you push down, you want to push right. You don't necessarily have to push right, but I find it easier. And what this will do is accelerate Samus towards this corner. Now, after you hit that corner, you want to push jump and left at more or less the same time. I think technically I push jump first and then left. I'm not sure if you can push left first. You can. So just jump and left at around the same time. The main thing is you just want it to be after you bonk the corner. And then on your way up, you want to let go of shoot while holding jump. And mash down so that you morph while you're still on the way up, okay? After you've morphed, you can just mash on jump. The timing for grapple jumps is pretty forgiving, so you don't need to worry. The main thing is you just want to make sure that you get morphed as quickly as possible so that you can execute the grapple jump after that. You don't technically have to do the jump off of the corner here. You can just do that sort of a thing. But there's two reasons to do the jump. One, it kind of helps, at least for me personally, it kind of helps with the timing of when to like let go and start morphing. If I can not screw this up. And two, it puts Samus further out compared to that corner up there. So like if you some people will like get up close to the turret right here and they'll do it. Let me see if I can illustrate this. It's been a while. So if you don't move far enough to the left, you're going to bonk that corner up there. And there are ways around that. Oops. I can't do it. I can't bonk the corner. If you find yourself in a position where you're going to bonk that corner, what you can do is you can hold left as you're coming out of the morph, and that will move Samus left a couple pixels every time. You can position yourself better. Technically, like Static, for example, will do some arm pumps too. I can't do it. Anyway, if you do some arm pumps, Samus will move even further to the left, so you can get in a better position. But really, if you're lining up with this pipe, I'd say the chances of needing to move left at all, especially if you do it with the jump, are pretty minimal. So, you can do this if you're not in yellow suit state. Oops. Let me see if I can show that real quick. It is harder but if you know what you're doing, it's not terrible. So notice I have a flash suit right now. Not a blue suit or a yellow suit. So in this situation, you still need to get in position to grab the turret, but if you do a straight jump, you're going to use your suit, right? So instead, there's a couple things you can do. You can hold L and then let go of jump at the top of your jump, and let go of L and shoot straight. Or what I like to do is if you hold shoot, for some reason when Samus is underwater suitless and you're holding shoot and you do a straight jump, it doesn't use your Shine Spark. See that? Just to prove it again. So, hold shoot, jump, let go of jump, shoot again, and do the grapple jumps. Now, this part is important. So normally, if you do a grapple jump with a flash suit, if I can get it to happen again, Samus will use the Shine Spark, right? So you can avoid that in the same way that you avoid using it right here. So you can hold L, or you can just hold left on your way out of the morph. And that will cause Samus to do a spin jump where it doesn't get used. And then of course, for the actual escape, you want to line up with this block right here. And then you just Shine Spark out. And you're good. So, yeah, hopefully that answers questions about the Draygon Escape Grapple Jump. If you do have any other questions, feel free to DM me on Discord or come to my Twitch while I'm streaming and ask. If you ask in like the middle of a run, I might not be able to get to it right then, but I love helping people this game, especially with this category specifically. So yeah, drop me a line and I'll help you out, or I'll find somebody who can if I can. So anyway, cool, thanks.